What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. My name is UnrealEnt Network, and I'm joined here today by Edgar over on UnrealEnt Universe. Today, everybody, we're going to be discussing the Avengers 3, the Avengers Infinity Wars. Oh my god, you're excited. I'm excited. You have Thanos as a profile picture. Dude, this is going to be one of the best movies ever. And
Oh yeah.
what makes
Oh
it even better is the
yes.
fact that it's a two-part film. Now, I want to ask you some questions before I get into anything. Now, my quick opinion is this movie is going to be the bomb. I don't care what DC produces during those years. The Avengers is going to hold those years down for May 2018 and 19. But my thoughts for you are this. Number one, my questions are going to be for you that, number one, how do you see Thanos obtaining the gems? Number two, what do you think happens to Thanos at the very end? And number three, where do you see like the Avengers going after the movie's done?
Well, let's go with the last question. For me, I feel that the team, the main members, Thor, Iron Man, Captain America, are going to be leaving the team. Like they're going to give it to someone like Black Panther or Ant-Man or Doctor Strange or whoever is going to take the leader of the Avengers. Like eventually the team, the core members do leave the team and the team evolves, the team changes. And after this, nothing's going to be the same after this. Like this, when this whole thing goes down, everything will change.
Okay.
And for me, I think that the one thing they're going to do with Thanos after they're done with him is they're going to probably have Thanos try to have him panic and try to kill himself and try to kill everyone with him. But I can see Adam Warlock just snaps his fingers with the Infinity Gauntlet and just killing him
Why do you say he would try to kill himself?
because he wants to press death and he just that's the whole thing of the Infinity Gauntlet. Like he failed to press death and now he loses it. He
So he
loses.
goes crazy.
Yeah, he goes crazy and he just can't just. It's like he wants that power so goddamn much. He wants to impress death, but since death is disgusted by him, he's just like, what the fuck?
Okay. All right. So you see him being casted out. All right. Well, what about like the movie as a whole? Like the whole one part, two part thing. Like, do you think part one he's
It's
gonna
a
dominate?
Yeah, part one and part two are going to dominate
No,
both.
I'm
I
saying
know
like,
it's
do you think Thanos is gonna dominate part one, and then
yeah,
they're gonna
yeah,
dominate him in part two, or do you?
yeah. That's why I think that's going to happen. In part one, they're going to have. I could just see Doctor Strange talk to Adam Warlock, and they have a talk. The Guardians meet up. Everybody meets up with the Avengers, the Inhumans, everybody. And when that all happens, I could see them all attacking him, and Thanos just dominates them, every single one of them, until he's beaten them all.
That
And
that's
that's gonna
scary.
be awesome.
No, it
That
is gonna be awesome. It really is. But
that's literally the best parts of the Infinity Gauntlet storyline. That's I'm like, yes, that is going to be an awesome sight to see because he dominates every one of them in the comic, and I want to see that in live action so goddamn bad.
all right, out of all of them, who do you think holds the better chance of at least putting a dent in him? Like, I mean,
Adam
out of that
Warlock.
specific group that are gonna be introduced.
My best bet is Adam Warlock. He's connected to the Infinity Gauntlet
All
so
right,
well.
aside from him,
None.
none. So nobody has an advantage over the other.
No.
So, Thor doesn't have an advantage.
No.
Hulk
No.
doesn't have an advantage.
No. No.
So you're telling me not a single one of them, from the Inhumans, from the Guardians, none of them have
No. No.
a little bit of a chance.
No. When you have the power of the Infinity Gauntlet, you are a god. When you have the Infinity Gauntlet, you have there's nothing that could stop you.
Very interesting.
And that's the one thing I want to see.
What
I
about
want to
Drax killing him? I mean, Drax killed him in the comics.
Drax, but that's without the Infinity Gauntlet. If
So wait,
they,
without the Infinity Gauntlet, Drax can kill him,
yeah, he can
but
kill him.
with the Infinity Gauntlet, he can't.
He's useless. He can never do it. I could see Thanos just ripping him apart if you ask me.
Hmm. Well, it's who do you think has like the less chance?
What do you mean?
Who do you think would get smashed first, like really easily without even an effort? Because I think
I'm
like I
I'm
think
assuming
if
all.
Captain America is still around, I think he would be the first one to go down, either him
No,
or Iron Man.
I think he will be the last one to go down.
What? What?
That's what happened. If this is what I feel. I think they're going to try to bring the Infinity Gauntlet storyline every try to bring it all the comic book elements into live action. Like when you see the panels, I really feel that they're going to try to put it panel to panel on it, but change a few things.
Hmm.
That's how I think it is, and I do believe it's going to be in outer space. Like this is going to be a space battle. You there?
Okay, okay. Well, I'm still trying to wrap my head around this because I'm trying to think like how exactly this could go down and just tell a very suitable story. Man.
Uh, this needs to, because here's the thing: Thanos needs a two-part film. This is a character that you've been dying waiting to see happen.
No, you're right.
You
You're right.
you wanted to see this character from the beginning. When you saw that character in 2012, you knew that they're going to do the Infinity Gauntlet storyline. And now, since they're doing the Infinity Gauntlet storyline, you have to put it into two parts to have more character development.
Yes, you're right. No, I mean, I really can't wait for this, man. Like, I'm just so excited it's a two-part film, but it drags on. Like, I really wish like the Avengers 3 Part 1 would be in January and the Avengers 3 Part 2 would be in December. Like, I forgot what movie did that. They had Part 1 in the early year and Part 2 at the end of the year.
Mm, I
Either
see.
way, that shit, I can't imagine myself sitting there in that theater and just telling myself, damn, I have to wait one entire year to see. I can't fucking possibly see. I'll be so mad. I'll be furious. Like shit will be coming out of my ass. Dude, like I don't know how anybody could sit there and just be like, "Oh, that was a good movie. All right, time to go home." I would sit there. I'd be like, "Dude, where the fuck is the rest?" No, no. Like I would be really mad.
Oh, don't worry, don't worry. It'll all come down.
I don't think I
Like
could wait that year, man. I really don't think I can do it.
this is. I know how you feel. I know how you feel. I bet when I see part one, I want to see part two now.
I can't, dude. Like I would sit there and I'd probably kill the person next to me out of rage. I would kill the person next to me out of pure anger. Like, especially if the ending of the movie picks up with like Thanos standing around the corpses of all the Avengers and it just goes black and it
I
says
bet. I
May
bet this.
2019. I will sit there, I'd be like, what no, 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 more, more. I would kill the guy next to me. I seriously would. I really would. I'd be like, do you know
Uh,
what Bane did to that fucking guy that you think that gives you power over me? Like I'd snap his neck, dude. Like right then. It was like
uh,
I would be so
oh
angry.
God, that's
Like
just that. That's just. Oh my God, that's just funny. That is just
just
man.
vision the fucking carnage, and like you're sitting there, you're enjoying it, and then they just cut it off, and it's like, oh, this is a lie. This can't be reality. Did they really just go black and say 2009? Nah, man, I can't do it. If you think about it, that's 5 years from now. 5 years from now, we're gonna have to wait to see what happens at the ending of the Avengers 3. I can't wait 5 years, dude. I can't. Hopefully, if I get famous enough, I can meet Josh Whedon and be like, "Yo, can I have like a sneak peek of the movie, please?"
Give me the
Like,
script.
I would like kiss his butt. I'd be like, "Dude, let me in your house. I have to watch this, please, please. Let me be the first person to lay eyes on this film, please, please." Imagine it really works. I am the first person to witness it. I come back like all fucking dingleberried out, like my hair's all over the place, like Einstein. My eyes are all goggled out. Like, what happened to you, dude? I just saw the Avengers 3. Like. Man, I can't wait 5 years.
Oh yeah, I know how you feel because it really just it's just if the whole I'm gonna say this now, the whole teaser trailer was just pure epic. Like when you're done waiting, you think Avengers 2 is gonna be awesome. You haven't seen nothing yet.
Oh, I know. I know.
It's just I really can't wait to see this movie. And overall, I could tell what's going to happen in part at the ending of part one. after he whacks the mother, after he beats all the Avengers and the Guardians and the humans, whatever, he's going to have a conversation with Adam Warlock, like the war's not over yet,
Mm.
until everyone's gone. It's just only the beginning. And I could see Thanos like, "Oh, come get me! Come on, get me! Then
Oh
do your
yeah,
work."
I forgot you have the script in your hand,
I have the fucking book.
which is the script, the holy scripture of Edgar's fucking Infinity Gauntlet Bible. Dude, I'm seriously stoked. But let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you guys like Thanos? Do you guys hate Thanos? A lot of people hate Thanos, if you believe it or not.
Why the fuck would they hate Thanos?
I'm
He's the
telling you, it goes
man
back. It goes
saved
back
them.
to DC. It goes back to Darkseid versus
Oh
Thanos. But
God,
let me know
guys.
what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you all for watching. We all hope you guys stay tuned for more because there's a lot more coming your way. And on that note, guys, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll be seeing you all later, everybody. Peace.